Yoo-ha-ho! First live stream in 2019, everybody. I hope you were excited. I am. Woo! I'm right with you guys. Just gotta be smoking a cigarette. Hi there, Thomas. How are you doing? First live stream in 2019 is going to start in a few seconds. I just gotta smoke a cigarette, guys. Now you better get a deck of cards out ASAP, okay? Get your favorite deck of cards out now, because you're gonna need it. Are you excited about the first live stream on OTHMARIUS Magic 2019? Let me know in the comments. So, enough of tension building here, guys. It's time to turn the camera on. Ooh, yeah! Let's get rid of the universe. Oh, I pressed record. Wait a second. Hey there, everybody. How you doing, guys? We're doing it again. Well, the universe is on again. I need to turn the universe off. Okay, we do this without universe today. How are you? Are you good? Are you well with all systems up and running, everybody? Woo! Today we're going to do the ultimate unboxing. Yes, and then maybe we do a little bit of cards. But let me tell you something first, because I'm super starving right now. Setting OBS up for this live stream was super extremely stressful. Okay, I thought, okay, I do it again, and I got it all set up. After shooting 3 days in a row for the coming tutorials, I set it all up for the live stream. I turned OBS on and I realized nothing is working because I updated my Mac on Majora, or what's it called? Mac Mojave, and OBS ain't running. So I went into the internet for help, and then I found somebody who fixed the problem. But it's so crazy. I'm running OBS right now through terminal to Mac terminal. So terminal is open and there's a program running. It's like, you know, all the data stream is going down, and I'm feeling so like in the Matrix. You know, I'm feeling like Hacker Boy. I'm Hacker Boy. You know, I hacked the system. I got OBM running. Nothing's really working. So if I try now to go to activate chat or something, it's probably a mess. So first of all, I'm reading all your comments here. Bravo, Xacto, guten Abend, der Herr aus der Schweiz. Guten Abend aus Berlin an die Schweiz. So we got somebody tuning in from Switzerland. Guys, you're tuning in from all over the globe. Usually that's amazing. And currently it's elf. I'm so crazy. It's 11 folks watching. That's epic. I'm excited. So we're going to do an epic unboxing. I'm unboxing today the giveaway that was running. The opening giveaway for celebrating 5K subscribers. Guys, don't go nuts. The contest is closed already. The winner is fixed. I just shot this yesterday, and the result video is going live next week on Tuesday. Okay, so you can't participate on the contest anymore. Anyways, I'm gonna unbox the giveaway, the Ultimate Card Magic Starter Pack, some fine decks of cards, then a funnier close-up mat, and a paperback version of the Royal Road to Card Magic, and a little bit of other candy. That's amazing. And also, I'm gonna treat myself because it was such a stressy day. I'm going to open this deck, and then after doing all of this, you know, we're gonna practice a little bit of cards, you know. And then I will open myself this box of ravioli. Yeah, rare, yes. Because in the corner store around the corner, I saw this and I thought, hey, this is what I'm gonna eat tonight, like a freaking animal. I wanted to eat it before the live stream, but I couldn't do it because of this tech problems I had. Getting OBS running, and this is so insane. It was so stressful. It was now 1 hour, like, oh my god, I want to definitely do this live stream right now, and I just can't do it because of whatever, because of Apple, because of Apple using treating their customers like sheeps. I'm a sheeple of Mac. Can't run the programs on my own freaking computer like I want to. For the sake of my own security. Can you believe that? I was so annoyed. Now I have to turn the music on my headphones down a little bit. Okay. And another insight here. I'm wearing my winter equipment because winter did come finally, and it's couple of minus degrees outside. It's really cold and freezing, and so I thought I'd put this in a nice ambient, you know, altogether. And in the back you see the amazing packages I want to unbox right now. I'm so excited about this, and I hope everything's in there because I waited to open these boxes to share this amazing moment with you guys, and I hope everything's in there because I probably can't, you know, if something's missing, I can say, hey, something's missing, and they say, you got those packages for 2 months, idiot. So guys, what's up? Yeah, the Amazon Prime package in the back. Actually, here's the thing. There's going to be a close-up mat, a Funia close-up mat, one part of the 5K subscribers deck giveaway. And the guy who wins those, I know who it is already, but I won't spoil it yet. It's going to be super excited. The point is, it was the only option to get this close-up mat. They only had one, actually. And I actually wanted to order two for myself one. Check this out, guys. This close-up mat is so old, you can see it. There are burns on it and stuff. I have this mat now for I don't know, 5 years or something, and it still does the job. It's the best product out there. Price, what you get for the price, that's just the best, you know. I'm always saying card magic does not need to be, or magic does not need to be expensive. It's really nice, you know, to go into this collecting mindset, and then you know, collecting decks or magic props or stuff. But what you actually need for seriously studying the art form for years, man, I'm talking 2, 3, 5 years maybe, this is just a couple of books, a couple of decks, and a close-up mat. That's all you need. So you basically get started with an investment of $50, and then you're good for 2 years. Oh, and I truly believe in that. that you just keep it simple and stay focused. Now, before you know it, you become one of those trick collectors. So you're buying one trick after another, and then before you know it, you have a carpet full of flap cards and thumb tips, and you don't need those. You just need one. So, and then before we're getting started here with unboxing the candy, I wanted to thank all of you for your support and for this great start in 2019. The first video I uploaded was received very well already, and then the first real video I did, this compilation on my favorite card productions, was one of the best videos I uploaded for a very long time. So I'm really excited about it, and I believe also something happened with the algorithm. You know, you need to understand that YouTube is testing different algorithms all the time, and you as a user, as a YouTuber, you don't realize this sometimes, and then sometimes your views drops or your views go up and you don't really know what's going on. It's sometimes it's just because they're testing, or a certain algorithm is just tested with your channel, or you're just in a cluster of channels that are tested with this algorithm right now. Of course, if you wanna be successful on YouTube, there are some best routines. You know, thumbnails gotta be good, the text, the titles, and the descriptions should be okay. Then the video quality, and then it's consistency and a high upload frequency. All these things very much influence success in terms of growth rate on the platform. But there are also a lot of other things going in the back. At the back end of how this website is run. You just know about it when you really, follow the latest tech news and those YouTube experts, Anyways, having said all that, thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for the great start into 2019. By the way, I also now have a Patreon site, and you will find the link to my Patreon up there in the info cards, as well as in the description box. I got a very nice introduction video where I'm explaining what I'm doing here on YouTube, pretty detailed, and an explanation what I've planned for the future. And this might be really of interest for some of you, just to see this video and read what I wrote there. And then maybe you consider supporting me also financially on Patreon, which already 2 guys did, and I just need to point this out right now. The guys called Brian Rappert and Martin Schmidt are my 2 first Patreons, and those guys gave me a huge motivation boost. That was pretty epic. Also, all the new videos 2019 you will find in the info cards, and then of course the playlist for all the live streams I've done so far, because what we do here usually on OTHMARIUS Magic and live streams is practicing cards together. Practicing card magic, the thing we all love so much. Sometimes we cover topics, and sometimes we just go through whatever comes up in the comments as questions. All right, time for some epic unboxing. Starting here with a smaller package, and of course using a proper tool. And that is a very nice knife, sharp blade knife. And then let's see if I can open this up without injuring myself. I think I should be capable of doing that. Yes, we're coming closer here. Ooh, yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. So we're getting started here with a brick of bicycles. Wow, very nice. Putting the box away, a brick of bicycles. I love these cards. These are amazing cards, and this is enough at least for a year. 12 decks is enough for a year. So here's a tip. If you want to save a little money and use it for something else, for something, maybe social activities or something, don't buy single decks, buy a brick. And a deck then, depending on the country where you live and shipping costs, will cost about $250 to maximum $4. I say $250, $350, and it's really good price for a bicycle deck, and then you have enough for a whole year. Because, you know, people are really crazy about cards, and I've heard crazy stories about how long cards last. In my experience, cards last much longer than most people would admit. So you don't need a new deck every week. You don't need a new deck every month, actually. A new deck every month is already crazy. And and this is not somebody who buys a deck of cards and pulls it out once a week or something. I'm holding a deck of cards in my hands every day for hours. Okay, so this is a brick of bicycles. Putting this here, making a nice picture. Let's go to the next box. This is heavy. There's even more cards. Now, though I just said you don't need so many cards, I just bought all these bricks because there are giveaways coming up on my channel, so I need more decks than I actually use. And that's my excuse for being such a nerdy dude, okay? So, cutting this open. And there is the paperback of the Royal Road to Card Magic, which goes out also to the winner. And you know what? I'm gonna sign this right now. That's a nice idea. I'm gonna sign this right now. Let's put this here aside. So, I got a Sharpie here somewhere. Okay. I sign this now. By the way, my paperback version of the Royal Road to Card Magic is light blue, and this is violet or something. This is violeting my eyes. That was a funny joke. So now I write, dear, and I'm not going to write the name now. So I'm just going to write it then here. Congrats on winning the 5K subs giveaway. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your support. Fair enough, right? And then I sign it. And good it is. I have a very shitty signature. That's my signature. Okay, there we go. That's done. Goes to the side. So what else we got in the box? Woo, it's exciting. So now we got 3 more bricks. So we got a brick of telehose. Nice. Wow, it's just a big deal here. And then I got a brick of bees. And then I didn't want to order that, but I just couldn't resist because, you know, I was in the shopping mood. A brick of seconds, and this is another tip. If you wanna keep it even cheaper, sometimes bicycle sells seconds, which are cards that, from their quality standards, are not 100%, and then they give them out cheaper. And I found out, whenever I lay my hands on a brick of seconds, these cards sometimes are just as good as the normal ones. And even if sometimes there are tiny mistakes, this does not harm the usage of the cards in any way. So these are cards you really can practice with, like also these things you practice sometimes that ruin the cards, and you even go cheaper here on the price of a single deck if you buy them in bricks. So a tip, bicycle seconds, save yourself some money and spend it for something else. Woo! So we already made here a big progress unboxing all these beautiful cards. You know, I'm flexing cards, bitches. What are you guys saying in the comments? Thomas Samot says, I bought a close-up pad some day ago at Amazon too, but it smells really like shit. No way I can use it. So I hope I have maybe won the contest. Well, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Shouldn't smell It's not good when things smell like dog feces. It's not supposed how it's supposed to be. Except that's what you're into and that's what you ordered, you know. Woo! I'm so excited. And today we got 27 folks viewing right now, which is probably the highest peak of the live stream ever. So this is a record. I gotta write this down. Record, yeah. Awesome, everybody tuning in. That's super cool. I'd really appreciate it if you participate here by leaving a comment. Flying V, hi OTHMARIUS, how do you like Belgian-made Copac 300 cents? I don't know the cards. I don't know. I gotta check those out. Belgian-made cards. Are they any good? I'd like to handle some one day. You know. Here's, by the way, my philosophy. Of course, having a good deck of cards, a deck of cards that's relatively new and that's, you know, well broken in, you say. That's the most fun and it's the most effective use for performing magic with it. But, you know, at the end of the day, there are many tricks or feats of magic that can be done basically with any deck of cards. And the best thing you can do when you're, let's say, at the bar and they hand you out the deck that's there. And as a matter of fact, it just happened to me a couple of weeks ago, and then I did a little bit of impromptu card magic with this completely ruined, completely strange deck of cards, which a Bacardi deck of cards featuring cocktails with pictures on it, a black deck, super disturbing playing cards. But I performed with it and people really enjoyed it. People were so excited that, you know, give this guy a deck of cards and he does some magic with it. So don't rely too much on the tools you need. That's, of course, the bar at its highest, you know. The real card shop can do incredible feats of magic with any deck, anytime. You know, that's a challenge. That's a goal. Okay, because I just have this this whole performance in my head now. Here's a little story I want to tell you as an encouragement. Of course, with this deck, I did not perform any fancy, any difficult sleight of hand stuff. So I went for really the simple stuff, you know. And usually when somebody hands me a deck out, of course, first thing I do, I fan it because that gives me a feel for the cards. And these cards, they were unfannable, you know, super sticky, and I go, okay, so I start shuffling then, and then you realize, okay, you can do a lot with the overhand shuffle or with the Hindu shuffle, you know, in order to control cards and stuff. Because you can always catch a break, and you can always control the break by cutting, and then you can always, you know, get a much more, a much deeper or much stronger impression of the deck fully mixed by shuffling. And usually it takes like 3 rounds or 2 rounds of shuffling to get the right pressure down with the deck that is really difficult to handle. So I did that, and then I went for a very basic, simple set. I started with a card a prediction with the crossover force. You know, it's very nice. You cut the cards, you shuffle the cards, you put them on the table, and you say cut the cards, and they cut the cards, and then you know to which card they cut. Makes a very strong impression. It's a super easy trick. So I proceeded with the whole performance, and then I decided to finish it off with one of the strongest effects I know you can do in a set like this, and this is Aaron Fisher's Search and Destroy. And what can I tell you guys? I messed it up. Okay, and here's the thing. Aaron Fisher's Search and Destroy is such a beautiful trick because it is relatively easy, and if you perform it well, you build up such an excitement, you build up such a tension that people are really into it. Because what's happening is that you have 2 face-up cards, usually the queens, and they placed in an open ribbon spread on the table somewhere in the deck. You close the whole thing, and then you cut the package. And then the queens, they move inwards within the ribbon spread. And then you do the same thing once again with only a queen at the bottom face up, a queen at the top face up, and a bunch of cards in the middle. You have the card once again, and then the queens have moved further in, sandwiching one single card. And then people, because it's such a visual thing and you are interacting with people, people are like, oh my god, if this is now the card, this is so unbelievable. And I knew, because of the deck and because of, you know, I wasn't prepared really, I knew, oh, there's a chance that's not the card. And I was standing there and I was like, oh, please, let it be the card, let it be the card. And it wasn't the card. And this is such a hard experience. Like, you basically disappoint everybody. You know, and I felt so shit about myself. I said, oh man, how can you fuck it up so bad? Now you have this, you had a good run, and then you push your luck, and now you had these people, you know, you let them down so bad. So I apologized to the group. I said, I'm very sorry. It was supposed to be the sign selection, and now it isn't. I'm very sorry. And then the guy said the following thing. He says, you know, I don't really care so much, because I never knew that card magic could be so much fun, and that card magic could get the people involved so much, and I really enjoyed it. And then he said, of course, if it had been the selection, then it would have been, of course, a mind-blowing experience. But this was still okay. So don't be too hard on yourself. This was a really nice moment. I mean, I did well up until this moment. With a nice ace production, you know, with a poker players picnic, of course, you can do in a situation like this. Anyways, I'm just telling you guys the story. One of the hardest parts in Magic, especially, or in Magic, but also in card Magic, is, you know, after all the practice you do, to go out and start performing, you know. And I just wanted to share the story with you. You can do this, you know. You don't have to freak out about, you know, failing. It's part of it, and it just happens, and it doesn't matter so much. Nobody's gonna die, and if you performed well, people will not be angry with you. They really appreciate the effort, and this, even if a trick fails, you still benefit, and even the spectators might benefit from the experience, you know. Just having said that, because I know there are a lot of very talented young magicians out there who are just at this barrier, you know. I've seen so many of you guys pulling off incredible mechanics, you know. It's time for you to perform and to get this feel what it actually means to be in a live interaction with people. Okay. Enough of that. Let's see what you guys are reading and saying in the comments. Let's give it a try if I can make the comments here actionable. So this is not how it's supposed to look like. So let me see if I can do something about this. No. The chat. I want to just pull the chat in here. Okay, that's the chat. Pulling the chat in here. It's just broken. I don't know why it is. So, the pad was made in China. We talked about the pad. Any plans for a new live practice session? Yeah, of course. This is the first live stream right now. Practice sessions are in the making. Topics, not so much. If you have any suggestions, if you want to maybe repeat even something, just let me know.
And then we heard the rumors that the last scientists were working on a cure.
Can we do magic? Usama Slidik writes, can we do magic with old decks, like 1-2 years old decks? Yeah, of course you can do magic with them. Depends on the state of these little paper, your printed paper cards, and then you gotta figure out what you can do with them. You know, of course, a certain sleight of hand level, you need a decent quality and an okay quality deck to do that. You know. Billa Fay writes, in a pinch, I've used my rear set card floor mat as a card work mat. Of course, after I've used my rear set card floor mat. I don't know. Okay, guys. We got another peak. We got another record here. We got 38 people viewing currently. Most views on a live stream ever. So Are you guys into magic, card magic at all, or are you into unboxing shit? Woohoo! How's the weather? Where are you guys tuning in from? Where are you watching from? How's the weather? Is it cold too? Okay. Time for this, baby. Time for this, sucker. Ooh. Trinity, welcome. Welcome to the show. Today I'm doing the ultimate unboxing. Okay, you can see I'm already here. It's the last package, actually. This is so sad. The last package. Oh my god. Okay. Let's unbox this. Let's put this here. Everything. Ah, what a crazy session. Okay. Now I hope this is the right close-up mat, otherwise I would be terribly sorry. Let's give it a try. Let's check it out. Opening this up. Yeah, there you go, baby. Ah. Okay, okay. I gotta do it like this. There you go. Ah, there it is. Nothing else in there. So that's basically the same close-up mat I'm having here on my table, and I wanted to buy myself also a new one, okay? Because this one is so old. So there you go. Look at this. Oh, look, this is nice, white and shiny here. And this is here, this was golden, but it's already worn out. And you can see this has this this rubber in the back, and then it has this, I don't know how, my English is not good enough, filled? This curtain thing. So it's a, you know, that's how it looks. Yeah, you get it there. And it has just the right depth and the right resistance, the right feel to it, to actually really use it. And it lasts for freaking ever. This one is a couple of years old, 5 years or something. 4 years, I don't know. So, that's the package that goes out to one lucky winner. The Royal Road F-Fournier close-up mat, the paperback version of the Royal Road to Card Magic. By the way, I just said it before, my version of it is blue, light blue, and this is violet. This is violeting my eyes. The same joke twice in the same stream. I signed it already without naming the winner. I will do this later. I don't want to spoil it for you guys. And then also the winner gets 3 decks, 1 Tally-Ho, 1 bicycle, 1 bee, and the winner can choose the colors. The contest is closed, guys. I just draw the winner yesterday, and I shot a video. I'm gonna produce the winner magically, and the contest results go out coming Tuesday. What is this? Coming Tuesday next week. Error. What the fuck? What the heck? What's happening? What's happening? Oh, this is bad. This is bad. No, okay. I got a arrow message from the camera I've never seen before, and I hope it's not the camera going down. All right. Okay. I just gotta try this one more time. What the hell? Come on, everybody. Oh no, it's giving me the arrow. Okay, let's give this a try. Oh no, please, please. Oh Jesus. Okay. The freaking camera is down. This is really troubling me now. This is troubling me now. Because what can I do now without the camera? This is live, guys. This is what happens when you do a live stream. But it didn't show overheating. Doesn't even turn on. Are you kidding me? Ah, come on. Okay, everybody, stay tuned. I gotta fix this. Okay, everybody, give me 1 second. I need to fix this camera issue. Okay. I can't fix this right now. I can't fix this right now. This stresses me super out. See, I'm having this day. I just told when I started with the live stream, I told everybody I had a really hard time to get OBS running because I updated my Mac on the new system. Majovi, or what's it's called, and then OBS wasn't running, and actually running OBS right now through terminal, which is it's insane. And now the camera went off, set an error warning, and it's not turning on now. And this is a really expensive and really valuable camera, and I need it. So I'm super stressed right now. Welcome to my world. Anyways, Jesus. So, Trinity is asking me how did I get on our Christmas markets. It was great. It was a very great time, a very great year, but it was super exhausting also. We basically worked our asses off, and then we had 2 weeks of a break, and then I immediately started putting all my effort and all in a very little time frame into shooting all the videos that you will see in the near future, on also doing this, and then I have to do some other projects in between. So December was a crazy workload, and then I had a very short period of relaxation, and then I just it's crazy, but it's okay. At least I'm busy. Okie dokie, guys. I wanted to practice with you a little bit of cards here, and I can't do this now because there is no camera, and that is frustrating. That is very frustrating. So I guess what I'm doing right now, I'm going to put all these goodies aside. Once again, the contest results go out coming Tuesday, and make sure to hit subscribe and notification bell icon to get this notification that this video comes out. I will harden every comment underneath the actual giveaway contest video, so that everybody's notified. Hopefully everybody watched the video, and yeah, and then one lucky winner can celebrate because he won all these awesome goodies. And I'm saying this right now already, for all you who didn't win and who participated on the contest and didn't win, don't be sad about it, because there are going to be other milestone giveaway contests coming up on this channel. As a matter of fact, with really positive future predictions for this channel steadily growing, we might hit 10k subs milestone even within this year. And then I'm going to give away the expert card magic set, the experts card magic set, and this is going to be very, very delicious, so definitely stay tuned. And also, you guys also can support me now on Patreon. I've launched a Patreon site. You will find the link in the info cards as well as in the description box. Check the site out, definitely, because I've got a video there where I explain myself a little bit, and I've got a little text there where I describe what my plans are for the future. And the more people who get on board, the more people to get on board, the faster OTHMARIUS Magic is going to get to the next level, which is going to be exciting for all of us, for the whole community we are building here, step by step. That's really exciting, and there are already 2 folks who made a decision to support me financially on Patreon. It's Martin Schmidt and Brian Rappert, and you might see this, guys, or not. Thank you so much. Amazing. So Trinity writes, Marius, I don't like to perform live because I get frightened of messing up. Yes, that's what I just talked about. This is absolutely normal, and the only way to really get this under control is actually doing this, going through this process and realizing that it's not that's not so much of a big deal, messing it up. Now, it's much better to go out there and go through this stressful and then sometimes painful experience rather than staying at home and then learning one trick after another and one trick after another and one trick after another without never really performing then. Because sooner or later you will lose the passion then about the art form, and then all the effort you put in it is kind of, you know, for cats and dogs. Just do it, and trust me, everybody went through this. It's super stressful to perform magic for people, because it is. Yeah, Cabalet, you entered the contest, that's true, yeah. Yeah, Trinity, you entered also. Your name has actually been on the card. I remember that. Yeah, you need to get over this fear, and it's really important. And you know what? You're never safe. You know, sometimes it just crawls back on you. It's very normal, especially if this is valuable to you, and this is for most magicians, and then also because you are hiding something, and also you are kind of manipulating people's direction. So you are not in your common performance situation, you know, like where a dancer or a musician or a painter or a poet just goes like, this is my art, you know, I'm just presenting this to you right now. And even if on this naive level, you know, on this naive reference level between producer and consumer, people are super nervous. I know a lot of musicians who are, you know, backstage before they get on stage, they are completely wrecked with their nerves. Now, for us magicians, it's even harder, because we go out there very well knowing that we are completely lying to people, that we are manipulating their attention, and that we are, lying to them. And this is this extra element. And of course, you don't want to get caught. You know, you don't want to get caught doing that. It's a natural reaction. This consciousness. You know, that's triggered then, and this fear of getting busted, it's very, very normal. Yeah, only way of really dealing with it is just doing it. All right. Yeah, stage fright is the name. And then especially when you're working with cards, because cards are very delicate objects, and the people have different physical reactions. Some get sweaty hands, they start sweating. Other people start, you know, getting shaky knees, or sometimes you kind of lose your voice. You try to speak and you just lose your voice. And it's like, and then shaky hands, of course. And I have an issue with shaky hands. I have shaky hands since I'm a little child, even in a very calm state. And when I'm getting nervous, which is not stage fright necessarily, you're just excited about it. This happens, and then when stage fright triggers, I'm literally like that. And it was the hardest time for me to go out with cards with people, and then just, you know, fuck it, I'm just doing it right now. And people are like, I had people asking me if I had some serious health issues. As I had people going like, I'm so proud of you that although you have Parkinson's, you're still doing your thing, you know? As I don't have Parkinson's, I'm just a fucking nerve wreck, man. So I'm just very open with this, because I want your magic to go out in the world, because I know it will help to make the world a better place. And it would be a shame if you keep stuck like a princess in your ivory tower, just because you didn't have the guts, you know, to go out there and and bum, and suck, and lose. We have another peek here. We got 46 people currently watching. And I just wanted to start practicing with you right now, but I give it another try with the camera. Yeah. There. It seems like it doesn't even have. Yeah, I can't do it. Can I do it with this one? Can I do it like this? That's funny. I need a red deck here. Okay. I want to open up. I want to open up this beautiful deck of cards here, but I'm gonna show you this. Anyway, this is just my treat. My treat for today. But maybe I take a red one to use this here. Excuse me for a second. Yeah, I got a red one from the Bicycle Heritage series, and I'm gonna crack this one open now, and then I'm gonna do this on the winter. We're gonna practice like cards here on the winter thingy. I got in the bag. So cracking a deck of cards. This is just my treat. This is just pure luxury. Opening this one up right now because I got enough working decks open. But I had just a stressy day. My camera just went off, and yeah, took me so long to get this live stream going. So I was thinking, you know what? Damn it. So opening this up, that's the first step. Now I need my knife to open it here. Yes. Very nice. That's it. Oh, it's always exciting opening a new deck of cards. And here comes my favorite smell test. I'm always doing this. I can tell this is rubbish. No, I'm kidding. Smells awesome. You know, getting high on cards. That's the deal. Check these cards out. So what we got here, we got some bicycle commercial card. That's the back design of these cards. There's a man and a woman. Can you see this? It's very tiny. Yeah, look, a man and a woman on a bicycle. It's a very, very nice deck. This is also a commercial card. And we have the standard jokers, although no, a guarantee card and a joker, but only black and white, not colored. The standard bicycle ace and nothing. But I can feel now going through the cards, these won't fan very well. Okay, so this is, again, I'm not lucky today. This is a deck I won't be able to really have fun with for what I want to do it with it. Give it a fan test. That's how it fans. Ah, Jesus. But I can use it for some shuffling techniques, right? So now let's go here to the table. Yeah, what is this? This is such a weird thing. Okay, practicing cards. Now on my channel in the future, now they are coming the tutorials on my favorite card productions. So everybody who's not a subscriber yet, make sure to hit subscribe button and the notification bell icon next to the subscribe button in order to get guaranteed notifications on future activities. After this tutorial series, I will start going through a tutorial series on the basic card handling. So this is going to be the table riffle, of course, the ribbon spread I was talking about, and then basic dealing techniques. See, this is really terrible. Basic dealing techniques, and of course, with all of this with special needs for magicians, because also the handling of dealing, you know, is very, very delicate if you want to learn it and do it properly from the very beginning, from the very stage, from an early stage on. because later when you come to bottom dealing or second dealing or whatever, you know, this needs to be done. And then of course some very basic table false cuts, like this one is a very nice one. And then this version, I love this so much. And then of course the up to the ladder, which I haven't done now for a really long time. So let me give this a try right now, something like this in a very small slow pace. And then we're gonna piece all these different techniques together into a shuffling and cutting routine, which will, for you beginners out there, give you a lot of material to learn, but learn it in a fashion and in a manner that if you proceed with your magic, you already got the fundament, the base to become a decent magician also sitting. Guys, I'm a stand-up guy usually. I like to, you know, just walk to people and then do my thing. But of course, working on the table, sitting on the table, being seated on the table is also very, very cool. So now these are, as you can see, springing very well. But they're dribbling very well. Yeah, no problem with that. Very nice. So guys, you got a deck of cards out because I'm guessing I'm going to practice here a little bit. Trinity is asking me how about, we were talking about stage fright. How about when people say, show me a trick and your mind goes blank? Does this happen to you? Not so much. I have a basic tricks I always go to, you know, very easy material. You usually wouldn't pull off your most delicate material just because somebody asks you, you know. But there's one or another trick, simple trick. Every magician, card magician or not, should be enabled to pull off at any given time, yeah, without any setup or something. And there are things like the first trick in the book, like for example the topsy-turvy cards, you know. Fair enough. Cabot asked me, are you purposely shuffling a bunch of cards with your left hand first? I do. Absolutely I do. For several reasons. Of course, this is something that when you do it in the right pace, shouldn't be really noticed. Yeah. So I'm actually exaggerating here right now, not for the reasons of display, but for myself. But then again, when you're in performance situations, laymen usually, because they don't know much about card magic, don't look so focused, because since they are observing this for the first time and they're in a exciting situation with other people and a lot of stuff is going on, you get away with so much more than you would expect when you just think about it, or when you have a camera burning. You know, a camera burning, that is the craziest of it all, you know. So this is what I will have to learn, or not to learn, what I am going to practice now for quite a while now. I've already got this pretty down on my hands, but it's not on this absolutely fundamental level, you know, where every motion, every muscle memory is completely subconscious. So this is now, and we talked about this in the live stream about practice and different kinds of practice. By the way, guys, everybody tuning in here for the first time, welcome. Awesome you're tuning in. You will find all the live streams we did on cards so far in the info cards. There's a link. There's also a link to my Patreon site, which I recommend to everybody who's following me for a longer time. I'm sharing there some insights and some things I haven't said so far here on YouTube. And also my latest videos on 2019 are linked in the info cards, right? We are building here a community of passionate card magicians, of lovers of the art, of enthusiasts, autodidacts, dilettantes, whatever you are. Whatever level you are very welcome to participate and to become a part of the community, because we all are working on becoming better and better with the things we do every day. And our goal is to entertain people in the real world with magic, with card magic, or even other kinds of magic. But my channel here right now, OTHMARIUS Magic, right now is pretty much focused on cards. Yes, I haven't been practicing on the table for quite a while. This is just fun right now. After such a stressful day I had with the technique, and my camera just went off, and I hope, man, if this camera is now broken, I have really big problems. Really big problem. I don't know how to. I don't have the money to buy a new one. Oh my God, what am I gonna do? Jesus Christ. So, pop-up production. I love it very much. We got a new peak here. 52 people currently watching this live stream, which is a new record. We are making a record here after record. So, enough of that, enough is enough. More up to the letters. Right there. Oh, that was an Ace of Hearts, dears. What do you say about that? About the Ace of Hearts? 52 people watching, like we are here on 52 cards. 52 a full deck. Welcome, viewer 53. So, you guys also got a deck of cards out by now? Let me know. Man, this was a great live stream so far. I really enjoyed this. But I need to eat. As I told you before, I didn't eat because I was so freaking hungry. Although I was so freaking hungry because I just couldn't set up OBS. And now I'm here, starving, in the cold. Still I'm practicing cards. Black bicycle deck in hands. Nice. So, Some drill passes here. Magic SET fragt mich, wie sieht's aus bei dir bezüglich was? Ich verstehe das Kommentar nicht. Mnemonika? Mnemonika? I don't get it. Magic SET, what are you asking? Yeah. So we did what we came here for. Guys, I need to eat, you know, otherwise I starve to death. Thank you so much for tuning in. I got 54 people watching right now. Absolutely record. Everybody new to the show, you are very, very welcome. And I'd love to welcome you as a new subscriber. Make sure to hit double combo subscribe and notification bell to get notified on future activities. We had here the absolute ultimate unboxing of a bunch of bricks, bricks of telehose, a brick of bicycle, a bricks of bees, a brick of bicycle seconds, you know? And I'm gonna eat these cards. Yeah, I'm gonna eat them. That's what I eat in the morning, a deck of cards, and that's what I eat in the evening, a deck of cards, and that's what I eat in the night, a deck of cards. Ach so, du meinst SET, du meinst wie heißt denn das auf Deutsch? Ja. Egal. So, now I'm going to eat some ravioli. Because I decided I eat some ravioli. Saw this at the corner store around the corner. I said I gotta eat that tonight. And then I'm very excited about the Funnier close-up mat. You can see right now, when I gotta go into this here. Here I am. Funnier close-up mat and a paperback version of the Royal Road to Card Magic and 3 decks goes out to one lucky winner of the 5K subscribers giveaway. The winner is fixed. I draw the winner just a couple of days ago, 2 days ago, and the announcement, the recording of the draw is airing coming Tuesday, somewhere around 5 or 6 p.m. GMT plus 2, I believe, or 1, I don't know, Berlin time. So don't miss out on this one. Now, if you guys want to keep on watching live stream something that ain't live streams, in the info cards I have all the live streams in a playlist. You will also find there the latest uploads on my channel, and you also find there my link, the link to the Patreon site, which you also find in the description. And I would really appreciate it if you take the time to browse this site, check out what I'm offering there, and maybe you consider helping me out financially also with a monthly pledge. This would be rocking awesome. 2 of you already made the commitment, Brian Rappert and Martin Schmidt, and these guys just gave me a huge motivation boost. So in case they're ever watching, I'm saying it again, thank you so much, guys. That was rocking awesome. And now with the absolute new record of 56 people viewing this crazy live stream right now, this completely spontaneous live stream right now. I'm about to go. Damn, that looks yummy. Hadn't got ravioli in years. I think what's up for tomorrow super. That's like, you know, it's this thing. This is really amazing about being a grown-up, you know. You can't just do the shit you want to do anytime, you know. That's amazing. Except, of course, for the illegal stuff. You know, you gotta be careful with this. But still, you could do it, you know. It's so great, you know, not being like, you know, calling my mom and I go to, mommy, what do I eat tonight? It's like, no, man, I'm a fully grown-up adult. I eat what I want. And tonight I eat ravioli, but they are diavoli. It's very, it's supposed to be very hot. I hope it's hot, because if it's not hot, I'm disappointed. I will be very disappointed. But I got some very nice spices in my kitchen, so if that's not tasty enough, I will... But you know, that's the point, actually. That's the point. It's supposed to taste like some spicy tomato ravioli from a can. You know, it's not supposed to like to be super tasty, you know? It's a canned food. Yeah. But I also got very nice bread at home, so I'm gonna combine with very nice bread, and then I'm good. Then I'm good. So, guys, that are my plans for tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. I had a blast of a time. I hope you're doing well. Keep on practicing. You know, make it quality time. Practice as much as you can, but also practice wisely. You know, the better you practice, the more effective this time is spent, and the sooner you're out there becoming the next David Copperfield, right? My name is OTHMARIUS, and this is just what I do. Be sure, more magical stuff is going to be uploaded very, very soon. OTHMARIUS Magic. Like and subscribe.